you say the man said that my people should defend themselves against marauders, bandits from Futajelon, Mali, and certain naming other countries, Is that not the right thing to even do in Nigeria today? To tell your people if government cannot defend you, you should be able to tell your people. The only side that concerns Nigeria is that it mentioned Nigeria. But indeed, I will be happy if I see a brave man from my place saying that people from another country coming to invade Nigeria, killing our soldiers, killing our citizens, kidnapping, innocent girls, and we are looking at them, we are not doing anything about it. So let us not create a situation. I see most of his statement, the way he delivers it might not be okay by me, but I see his statement more of a very strong interest.
Yesterday, after the conviction of Nnamdi Kanu, so I was in a meeting with some group of people, and we had in the meeting one of the American missionaries whom you might know is always in Nigeria. So he made a statement. He said in his lifetime, he have never seen that someone is being sentenced to life imprisonment for what he said. I told him one thing yesterday, and everybody started laughing, and some people were curious. I said, that is the application of Sharia law in a common law. That is application of blasphemy law in a common law. That if I tell those people that, look at, Nigeria is bent on Sharia, people don't understand what I'm saying because it is affecting everything that is going on. How can you tell me that someone is being sentenced to life imprisonment just for what he said that you were unable to confirm? Now, the missionary made a statement yesterday, and after the statement he made, I tuned into Arise News. I still hear Honorable Benedict from Ekpa Federal Constituency in Delta State in the House of Rep. He made the same statement. And what is this statement? The missionary man told us yesterday that he was listening to the judgment, that he listened to the judge saying that Nnamdi Kanu said that his people should stand up to defend themselves against the invaders, the terrorists from Mali, Senegambia, who came into the Nigeria to kill them, that the state governors are not doing anything, that is the reason why they have to stand up to defend themselves. Honestly, Omotosho made that statement yesterday. And in this count is one of the count he used to sentence Nnamdi Kanu life imprisonment, because this count, Omotosho said it carries death sentence. And he read it by himself. And I was telling the missionary man that this proves that what the judge was reading, maybe it was written by another person to him, because the judge could have even said, let me remove it. Because this man is talking about self-defense. That some people came from outside the country. The governors, the government were unable to defend you, then you have to defend yourself. And you ask people to do that, they now sentence you to life imprisonment. So that is a part. So I tuned into Arise News. I also saw Honorable Benedict making this statement. I want you to listen to him. Then let's come back to deliberate why the Sharia law, the blasphemy law, is just walking before our eyes. Because the Ansaru terrorist group that have confessed they killed thousands of people in Nigeria, they took them to court and they gave them 10 years imprisonment. The media reported to you that they gave them 20 years imprisonment. Ansaru terrorists, two of them were given 10 years imprisonment. So instead of media to tell you that they gave them 10 years imprisonment, the leader of Ansaru terrorists, they gave them 10 years imprisonment, two of them 20. The media reported that they gave them 20 years imprisonment. I am coming to that. Listen to what Honorable Benedict said.
Let me come to you, Honorable Benedict Etena Bene. I mean, you are a member of the House of Representatives. You're a lawmaker. Does this verdict and sentence have implications for Nigeria's national unity and cohesion, bearing in mind that you're not from the Southeast yourself?
Thank you very much. See, that is even the more reason why I am concerned, because I'm not from the Southeast. But as a Nigerian, I'm beginning to think that the earlier we solve some certain problems, the better for us as a nation. This Boko Haram thing didn't just, come. It started at one point. Did we manage it well? No, it snowballed into what we cannot control today. And there are so many other things happening in this country that I think, if you serve the plate well for one, you should serve for the others. This banditry has gone to an extent where states are beginning to negotiate with them. We didn't kill them. There are guys who come to the meeting in State House with machine guns wrapped all over their body, with army personnel in attendance. We are looking at them, we are negotiating, and yet these guys are not dropping, arms. This situation in the Southeast, I'm not holding brief, for the gentleman. I have my reservations. But entirely, what it's all about is about the interest of the Southeast. Let me tell you, Charles, a quick one. I thought the live coverage of this judgment, I put my mind empty to see from both sides squarely. I thought it was going to serve a good purpose for Nigeria, but at the end of the day, I'm beginning to think, no, there are new issues that came out. One, you say the man said that my people should defend themselves against marauders, bandits from Futajelon, Mali, and certain naming other countries. Is that not the right thing to even do in Nigeria today? To tell your people if government cannot defend you, you should be able to tell your people. The only side that concerns Nigeria is that it mentioned Nigeria. But indeed, I will be happy if I see a brave man from my place saying that people from another country coming to invade Nigeria, killing our soldiers, killing our citizens, kidnapping, innocent girls, and we are looking at them, we are not doing anything about it. So let us not create a situation. I see most of his statement, the way he delivers it might not be okay by me, but I see his statement more of a very strong interest against, protecting the rights of his people. It happened in Niger Delta. The militants. And at the end of the day, a compromise was reached. Today, Nigeria is better off with that compromise. Because they are even helping to protect our oil facilities, and we are earning more money, from it. If we are gone in that same crisis mood, no. I take something away from this man, this young man. He said, yes, there are crises everywhere, not only in the Southeast. But let me go. Give me the opportunity. Let me go in 20 days or in 20 minutes, whatever. A desire to bring peace. I think we should not throw away, that option.
All right. I just arrived Paris, France. I just checked into my apartment and I'm just seeing the breaking news that Nnamdi Kanu have been sentenced to life imprisonment. The justice have, is it the judge or the justice have sentenced him to life imprisonment, and he says that he is not going to send him to Kuje, that he's going to be in a facility that is undisclosed. They are not going to put the location of the facility. Now, first of all, what is the crime of Nnamdi Kanu? This is, a lot of things have been happening, and different people have been agitating. Sunday Igboho have agitated. The people in the north are agitating. Nnamdi Kanu agitated. Now, Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, and then now he has been sentenced to life imprisonment. What is the fate of Nigeria as a country? I don't know, because there is a particular man that is siding the bandit. A lot of things are happening in the country. Kwara State, look at what happened today again in Kwara State. They went to take the life of 2 farmers in the palm. Just a day after when they abducted 36 people from the church. Now, they have released a ransom saying that 100 million naira ransom should be paid for each person that was taken. That is 3-point-something billion. How do you want those people you see in that video, do they look like somebody that can even raise 100,000? Somebody have 100 million naira if he will be in the church at that time. Where do you want them to see this money? Where are we heading to as a country? Telling them to go and bring 100 billion for each person, and there are 36 of them. Now, apart from those ones, they went to the farm and they take the life of 2 farmers in the farm. Look at what is happening in the country. We are living in a country whereby a bandit will come on TikTok live and be doing giveaway, or a bandit will come and do a video and post on their TikTok account sniping with a gun. And the government have not done anything to track the person. But look at the effort the government made to catch Nnamdi Kanu. But look at these people in the bush doing videos, doing TikTok live. You cannot tell me that you don't have the IP address of that person that is doing that TikTok live. For God's sake. I watched the video of this man in court. You can see the prostration in his face. You can see the anger in his face. You can see that this man is angry. This man is frustrated. The judge is saying that Nnamdi Kanu one time says that they should. Who is it? The judge that even say it? I think it's Bashir Ahmed that say. I just saw the tweet of Bashir Ahmed saying that there's one time Nnamdi Kanu said that they should bring the head of how many people. That is a treasonable offense. The judge said Nnamdi Kanu one time said they should burn all the government facility in the whole of Lagos so that the government can see that they are serious. These are things that was said. It was never done. But look at what Shegumi is saying, telling you that I sometimes read what this man is saying and I get to wonder if the government is seeing all these things that this man is saying. He's coming on national TV to say these things for God's sake. How can you come and say that the government should negotiate with the bandits and give them money so that the bandits will help us to protect our forests? Who are they protecting the forest against? Are they going to protect the forest against us or against themselves? Because as a matter of fact, they are the one that is even running the forest now. So who are they going to protect the forest or safeguard the forest for? Is it for us? Against us or against themselves? We don't know the repercussion of what we are doing in this country. We don't know the repercussion. The repercussion is food scarcity. One of the repercussions. Little by little, this country we are folding up. Farmers cannot go to farm. The herders are there too. Meat is going to be expensive. We are just complicating ourselves as a country. Embarrassing ourselves as a country. Look at the video in America. They are holding a meeting in regards to us as if we are one small children that parents come and they are holding a meeting on how to deal with us. On how to deal with their child. Every embassy is just tightening their security. Tightening their visa procedures. I saw today that the UK said that for a worker that want to migrate to the UK have to wait for 15 years. If somebody is waiting for 15 years to get a visa to go and work, where the person go down old now, where you want to see the strength they work for the UK. Do you think the working in abroad is easy? One lie to lie, you will trek in this country, in this abroad. You will trek because if you say you want to enter it's not like Luxembourg that the transport is free. That country, Luxembourg, come and see that country. Transportation in Luxembourg is totally free. I moved in Luxembourg, I did not pay transport for 1 minute. All the tram is free, the bus is free, every train is free. They don't pay transportation in Luxembourg. So what the Nigerian government is supposed to even do is to go and check the syllabus of the Luxembourg people and go and check how do they make their money. These are people that prioritize their citizens. Taking of life in Nigeria is now a normal thing. You just wake up, you see that they're taking the life of 200 people. They say, normal level. It's now normal. Human life is now normal. Are we comfortable about it? Are we comfortable? No, I'm not happy with what is going on. Every day you come on the internet in Nigeria, it's one bad news or the other. Let me tell you, for the people that are calling for the resignation of Tinubu, you say you want the president to resign. Let me tell you, that was how they say Jonathan should resign. Did insecurity stop? No. Buhari came. Did insecurity stop? They say resign Buhari. Did he stop? No. Tinubu is here. Did he stop? No. If Tinubu go out and if Peter Obi come, there will still be people that will prostrate his government. Insecurity will still continue. What we should be talking about is a lasting solution. How do we even have a lasting solution? The mistake have already been done during the regime of Buhari. Buhari's regime was one of the regime that, in fact, that is the worst regime ever. That regime put us in the problems that we are today. Tinubu have not even done 1/4. That regime is what put us where we are today, both economically and security-wise. So if you say Tinubu go, if somebody come again, the same thing would happen. They will still make the government unbearable for the person. What we should be looking at is a lasting solution. It's a lasting, this one don't come out for pray for Nigeria. This is something that all of us need to come together and let's know how we are going to take this country from where it is and put it to where it should be. I am tired. I'm tired, wallahi. Bad news every day in Nigeria. Well, I just hope that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you know, if he's not been tried, there is no way they can pardon him. So maybe let's see if the president will pardon him and make a peace deal with him for him to, you know, lay down his arm and, you know, and ego and all those things. And let's see, we hope that the president will be able to pardon him. His lawyers have said that they are going to go to appeal the case. So let's keep our fingers crossed. I believe in the president that he will pardon him so that there can be peace in the southeast. If the release of that man will bring peace in the southeast, I believe that the president will consider that. I bring you breaking news. My name is Balan Shaibu. I'm the Spice creator. I know as I'm talking, some people will say, waiting the talk. They talk waiting I know. I'm talking what I know. I'm the Spice creator. Google me if you like. Don't Google me, that it's your business. But please, everything I have said from the beginning of this video up till the end of the video is allegedly top.
Know that it is very, bad. I don't know adjective I will use to qualify it. It's very difficult to get judgment in Nigerian courts. If not, I don't see, this judgment lasting in the test of time. If not, like next month, next 2 months, Court of Appeal have even strike this case out because this is a nonsense case that you are judging somebody from what he said that you did not even confirm. And that is what I said. This is a blasphemy law. It is a blasphemy law. It is a Sharia law. The world knows what is going on in Nigeria. This is a Sharia law. No, are you just using blasphemy law against Nnamdi Kanu? This is not a common law. The judge just set a very deadly, precedent that, God forbid, it will stay in the test of time. You understand? Because what this judge is trying to establish is that if you come out, this is what the Sultan of Sokoto said that, what is it called? Social media is a terrorist organization. If you come out to condemn someone and say something, so you are just going to be sentenced to life imprisonment. No, this injustice will never stand in the test of time. And for those of you who are emotionally imbalanced, calm down. Everything is in process. Today, there is a better way to fight for whatever you want without letting the cat loose, without even letting people know what you are doing. You must not broadcast what you are doing and all those things. So there are secret things going on, and people should not be tempted to force people to come to social media to say what they are doing. And by the way, I am not saying that America has the ultimate power to come and save us. Yes, the salvation of the people lies on the indigenous people. But I am not ruling out that America's intervention is going to be a very good thing. And that is why if I tell you what is going on, America coming to Nigeria must be a process. We just listen what happened yesterday. They have gone through the hearing and they have indicted Nigeria. They have found Nigeria guilty. America has it in their constitution to protect human rights, and whenever Christians are being killed, they have laws on religious freedom. So if the House have already listened to it, the House now is, let me say in conclusion, they have agreed with what Donald Trump said. So they have given Donald Trump the ability to move forward without having the hindrance of the House. So everything is step by step. And only one thing I would tell you, do everything possible to be alive till 2026, because salvation is coming.